All right, and welcome, beautiful sisters, to our Sisterhood of the Sophia Rose Goddess Circle. So I actually have changed the name to Sophia Rose because there is the Sisterhood of the Rose Circle that is a global, but I hadn't really been called to really join it per se as a kind of formal circle. I just really have not had a chance to really look into it more, but I really was feeling that the word Sophia needed to come in, um, and to kind of bring this a more uniqueness to this particular circle, this particular gathering of sisters, because what's really coming in very, very strongly is these divine feminine energies continue to come in, because this whole eclipse is with the Cancer, right? And Cancer is the energy of the mother. So she's very much making her presence very, very known here with this beautiful, powerful eclipse that we had. Well, I guess we had it yesterday. Well, I think it was actually Sunday morning here on East Coast. Don't know if anyone got to see it. I didn't see it, but it was coming in right on the tail of the summer solstice. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time, welcome if you are coming back to join us, and for bringing your beautiful love and energies. And thank you for your patience. Was not able to do the call last night, just was totally exhausted. And so I'm glad we're able to get together tonight. So kind of the theme that was wanting to come in tonight was anchoring in not only the love vibration of the mother, but peace as well. And as we can look out onto the planet, we certainly do need to bring in so much more peace. And there is a beautiful field of peace that's been growing. And so we can begin to, with our intention, to tap into that already beautiful growing energy of peace on the planet. We can bring that and build it into this hologram, because as we move forward on the next 6 months, could be rather challenging. It will depend on the timelines that are playing out. And I'm hoping and praying, and with this circle, that everything comes through, with grace and with ease as much as possible. Welcome, Lauren. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi. So we have started. So I'm gonna mute you here.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll catch up with you after the meditation here. So yeah. So anyway, so for this circle, so each week that we meet, and we've been meeting, I don't know how many weeks now. We started in like mid-March, and we have been every single Sunday, with the exception yesterday and then now today. But so we're building this beautiful holographic hologram, this field of light and love and peace that we're anchoring in here together collectively. And so at any time you can come back. If you can't make the call, but you want to be able to tap into the energies of the circle, or if we're having an internet problem or something like that, then I may do a backup. I used to do freeconferencecall.com. I may get a backup number if we do continue to have internet challenges or cell phone challenges. We'll just wait and see. But I'm setting the intention that we will be able to meet through the Zoom platform without any issues. Of course, we are in the Mercury retrograde, but that's okay. So anyway, just know that at any time you need love, you need support, you need to connect with this circle, and you can't make it live, or you need that support during the middle of the week, please come back to the connect, and just with your intention, have your guides to connect you with the energy of this circle, so that you can continue to receive the support that you need. That is probably the biggest thing that has been coming through from my guides, is that wanting to create these beautiful circles and community. And so as we move into the fifth dimensional energy, it is about community. It is about collaboration. It's about the we, not the me. It's about service. It's about us coming together to support each other. And this is a family that's coming together. I truly believe that with my heart that everyone that comes and joins the circle, whether you come once or whether you come more often, you're part of this circle and this family. And so we are here to support you, and I am here to support you in the best way that I can, and to help us to move through and navigate these energies so that we all can pump each other up, we can lift each other up, and keep each other in the highest frequencies and anchored into that vibration, certainly of peace and love. So tonight, as I said last week, what I was getting is a triple goddess tonight support for our call. So we have the beautiful Mother Mary, Mary of Nazareth, and the Mother of God. Everyone is already familiar with her story. And her message is, I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. And then, of course, we have the beautiful Mary Magdalene, the apostle to the apostles. In her message is, I am the bridge between heaven and earth. And what a beautiful message. We're all being carried we're all being beautifully brought forward in these energies to become the enlightened ones, to become the ascended masters in the body, to become heaven on earth, to become those beautiful pillars of light. And also Mary Magdalene, I love this message where she reminds us, I am fully human and I am fully divine. And this week I have been saying that over and over and over again, because being human is such a beautiful blessing. Being human is a precious, precious gift of being able to have the ability to experience human emotions and to be fully divine. And that is what we're here to do. We are not here to become an AI or partial AI. I have very strong, very strong energy around, no, that is not who I am, and that is not what I am becoming. And I am holding this beautiful synergy and energy that I am both human and divine. And that is my strong intention. And I love the way Mary Magdalene just reminds us of that. And then our third goddess is, and I may say her name incorrectly, is Yeshi Tonjao. I don't know if that's right or not, but she is the Lady of the Lotus Born. She's here to remind us that embodiment is the deepest bliss. You know, we came to have this beautiful earthly incarnation to experience enlightenment in the body, which is the deepest bliss. It is such a gift to have that in the body. And any time you've ever had any, we've all had during our journeys, I'm sure, where we've hit samadha, we've hit these spaces and places of pure bliss, right? Of energy tingling through the body and heightened moments of clarity. And so, it is truly blissful. It is truly joyful. And she's here to remind us that my body was made for enlightenment, and our bodies are made for enlightenment. And we came in this particular lifetime to experience, enlightenment in the body. What a beautiful, beautiful gift. So I wanted to share that with you first, and then let me get into a little bit around the story of Yeshi Tonja. Hope I'm saying that right. Lady of the Lotus Born. She represents a deep wisdom that has been much misunderstood. She is the ultimate spiritual wisdom that the human body is all that is needed for enlightenment. What a beautiful message. She was born a princess in Tibet in 777 CE, and according to legend, she was born in the same way as the Buddha. A mantra resounded, and her mother gave birth to her painlessly. Her name means Wisdom Lake Queen because at the moment of her birth, a nearby lake doubled in size, symbolizing her tremendous wisdom in her waters of enlightenment. From a young age, she only wanted to practice the Dharma instead of getting married. But the emperor of Tibet gave her to Padahasmu, who had traveled to Tibet from India to spread the Buddha's teachings. He became her man, consort, and husband, and together they each founded their own lineages of Buddhist teachings. She spent many years isolated in meditation and accomplished several cycles of tantric spiritual practices. She received esoteric initiations and became known as a fully enlightened Buddha in the form of an ordinary woman. She is considered to be an incarnation of, Vajrayana, and her husband predicted that she would reincarnate as a legendary Tibetan Buddhist tantric teacher and yoginidhi Mahig Labran. Okay, that's Machig, and last name is Labdroin. Don't know who that is. So the message that she brings us is it can be so easy to forget that everything we touch, everything we say, and everything we do is not separate from the divine. She is the embodied one of the most potent spiritual truths. The female body is an asset to enlightenment, not a hindrance. The body is a vessel to free us from the idea that are limitations, that there are any limitations to reality. Tantra, which weaves together the sacred and the mundane to reveal the spiritual nature of all things, allowed Yeshi to realize that she was both an ordinary woman and an incarnation of the Buddha, Vajrayana. We are both human and divine. We are both a mortal body and an eternal essence that continues on. The body too often can be the scapegoat for much hate, distrust, and violence. The body holds infinite wisdom, pleasure, and possibilities. This is the moment to set your gorgeous body as the tremendous gift it is, or this is the moment to see your gorgeous body as the tremendous gift it is. It's the moment to realize that there is no greater intoxication than just being fully in your body from head to toe. Yeshi is the call to remember the holiness of your flesh, the deep wisdom your body contains, and the temple you walk around in every day. Her soul voice meditation invitation is what helps me remember that my body is sacred. And her intention is embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. What a beautiful, beautiful message that I think is so powerful for us to hear, especially at this time. And how beautiful our beautiful sacred bodies are, temple of light. So as we open and come into our opening sacred space tonight, let's just read this intention statement together, and this helps to unify us together in the circle. So you can just either say it if you'd like to yourself or out loud, or you can just follow along as I say it. I'll invite you to bring your hand to your heart if you would like. That feels right for you. I now release all that is blocking my highest good. I activate and understand all that I need to move forward on my path with grace and ease. I accept my life with 100% responsibility as a co-creator with Mother, Father, God, all that is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that just sets us up in the circle for the healing and the activations to move through. And then tonight, in setting up our space, let's also, this one other affirmation, it's a removing blocks to allow the healing process prayer. And this just invites in receiving blessings and healing for your life, for miracles to begin to, or miracles are already happening every day. So let's just read this together. I connect with the Creator, the source of all healing. I accept blessings for all of creation. My intention with this process is to allow healing and transformation into my life. I go into the past. My soul knows exactly when. to before the first time that an event or a decision by another person caused me to give up the freedom to make my own decisions. From that time and place, I make a new choice. I will follow the amazing path of my spiritual purpose. By changing my past, I change the potential of my life now. My choice for freedom of decision making, now active in my life, allows me to receive healing and transformation, allows me to accept different pathways that help me journey through life, allows me to reach my full potential and complete my life contract. I am blessed and filled with gratitude, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's just everyone take a deep breath now. Just taking a deep breath there. Beautiful. Just allowing all of those words and energies to settle deep within your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual body. And so before we get into the healing meditation tonight, this is just a little kind of recap of the June 21st and solar eclipse in Cancer, which just occurred actually yesterday. Very powerful eclipse. So this eclipse is all about your love life. It offers a protective, tender moment to reflect and decide what to invest in with your energy, your potential. Right now, you might want to be thinking about what you need in a relationship, whether it's a relationship with yourself or a relationship with others. Even if it means right now to be a little selfish for yourself, there's nothing wrong with that because these eclipses bring really big changes and they bring lots of shifts sometimes that happen with relationships within ourselves and with others. They may even, we may have relationships that fall away. We may have shifts with our family or our friends. And, we don't want to go into stressing out at this time. We really want to, really just take time to really self-nurture ourselves through this. It's not really the best time to make decisions right now because there is so much energy that you're taking in and you're integrating the energy and you're moving with the energy and you're working on possibly finding clarity within yourself for this new kind of reset into a new timeline, which is really what's happening. That started on June 5th with the first eclipse and will end on, well, the last eclipse will be July 5th, the day after the July 4th. But the effects of that eclipse are going to take us through the next 6 months. So, and then, so you may not be finding a resolution to what's going on. There may be a lot kicked up and stirred around inside of you. And so right now, I think it's a great time to just journal, sit with yourself and silence and meditation and just keep, in the witness observer to see what wants to be birthed through you. And the summer solstice reminds us of the light that exists within all of us. It gives us permission to expand and shine our light rather than dim it. And right now, don't we all see how much we need to shine our light for the world to see? And it was what we've been, waiting for eons of time to come, to have this time, this opportunity to shine our light to what lights us up, what opening ourselves up to the light and letting it uplift and inspire us, and through us, uplifting and inspiring others. We can set powerful intentions to be in the moment while embracing this beautiful life force energy from the sun in the eclipse, in the solstice. And it's just one of the simplest ways to expand, and also along with that, to increase our ability to manifest what we want to bring in and to just embody more of our soul light. If that's all you do, that's a beautiful, beautiful thing to do. So let's go ahead now and get into our meditation, and I'll just invite you now to bring your hand to your heart and begin to sink deeply into your chair and begin to just take a few deep breaths. And we're going to go into opening the stellar gateway tonight. And the best picture that I could find here of that chakra that sits about 12 inches above your head, also known as the soul star chakra. Um, and the colors are really deep blue and purple, really deep blue and purple. So I found this kind of very galactic picture here to help you to really envision that, or you can, may have another way of envisioning with that. And so tonight, as we bring into the circle, we walk in the trust that we walk with this mantra. If you'd like to adapt this mantra, my trust in the universe creates space for my dreams to grow. So let's go ahead with that now. Just begin by closing your eyes for a moment, bringing your hand to your heart, beginning to take a few deep breaths as we drop into this beautiful circle of light. And just begin by just imagining taking a hand to one of your sisters on the left, and then with your right hand, taking the hand of another sister on your right, and just in your mind's eye, beginning to come into the circle. And as we come together in this beautiful circle, I'm now sensing and seeing the beautiful Master Saint Germain in the middle of the circle. And he's now beginning to do a beautiful ritual of spinning in the beautiful violet flame, now now forming in the middle of our circle. And you can begin to just imagine that beautiful violet flame just moving deep within the center of your own sacred heart. Just beginning to feel this vortex of energy, which is the purple field of violet, the violet flame. Now spinning deep and deep within your own galactic heart, deeper and deeper. It begins to spin either counterclockwise or clockwise, whichever one you feel called to do. And now as this continues to spin very, very deeply in the center of your sacred heart, it begins to open you up to this stellar gateway. It's beginning to connect you with the galactic stargate, which is a portal into the galaxy, into the cosmos. Beautiful. And now just begin to feel that heart expansion deep within your heart. Now opening up to your galactic portal, and you may see it, as you see it is just perfect and right for you. And just begin to sink very, very deeply down into that and allow that to begin to open that space of perfection deep within the stargate of your heart. And as you do, begin to feel the outward pulsing of waves of light now beginning to ripple out around you 360 degrees, rippling out, now expanding into your multidimensional body of light, which is 360 degrees all around you. And you may begin to feel or see or hear this expansion of light, this kind of shimmery white light. It's now moving deeply within you. It's stirring deep within your heart. And this light is a very, very pure light. This light actually holds the sacred codes of creation. It is your connection to these beautiful sacred codes of light that you have come here to embody again. And you are able to do this, dear one, because you are already the embodiment of the Christ consciousness. You came here as a star seed, as a light worker. You came for this time on the earth to help to elevate this beautiful earth, this beautiful creation of Mother Earth into the next dimension, the fifth dimension, as you call it, into the unified field. And so you have come to unify with all the other light workers on the planet, all the other star seeds. And so now begin to enlarge our circle. Our circle now expands with all of our fellow beautiful sisters and brothers of the light. And our circle now encompasses the entire earth. And so now begin to see and sense and feel the widening of this circle as we connect through the stargate of our hearts. And we are connected both on earth and in the galaxy. And breathing in and breathing out, feel this expansion. And as we do, we are being accompanied now by angels and archangels and beings of light, ascended masters. I can see Master Yeshua here, Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary now coming into the circle as well, just outside the circle. And supporting us all as we walk through this time that requires great courage, great trust, and great faith. We can begin to call on all of this as we anchor into this beautiful hologram now surrounding the earth, this beautiful matrix of light. And just take a breath and take a moment to begin to feel this light now expanding deep into your body, through the heart, now running down deeply into your second chakra, deep into your womb area. Begin to feel this beautiful luminescent light now moving deep within the second chakra, expanding into that sacred second chakra, that sacral chakra. And now as it moves through your sacral chakra, it begins to now just move through and wash away any residue of shame energies, any residue of guilt, any residue of fear or insecurity around being and moving into a new relationship with yourself. And that relationship is you coming in now as a beautiful co-creator. And just asking this beautiful luminescent light, I'm going to now invite in and humbly ask and request the goddess of light, the celestial goddess of light, to begin to move in through your crown chakra. And now opening up the crown chakra for that light to begin to shine deeply, deeply into your hologram of light. Begins to shine on you from head to toe. And it begins to now move through you. Just again, washing away any residue of the third dimensional matrix conditioning energies that you might be holding, any beliefs that you might be holding, contracts, agreements, hooks, cords, just anything at all that does not align with your perfect divine blueprint of how you were created in the image of God, Goddess. And so we now, just with your intention, just set your intention to allow that light to move through your body and being, throughout your mental field, your emotional field, your physical and your spiritual fields. Breathing in deeply and relaxing. Just relaxing and allowing the light to just do its magic. Just moving through you layer upon layer upon layer. All the way down from head to toe. In any place that you might have any pain in your body or tension, any place that you feel uncomfortable or rigid, allow or just ask the light to move that area. Now just softening any areas of tension or rigidity and opening those areas up to receive more of your own soul light. Just melting away all the tension. And now I'm going to just humbly request this light to now move in and through the waters of your body, through all the fluids in the body, again on the mental, the emotional, the physical, and spiritual levels. just moving through this beautiful light, again, allowing it to purify your cells and the space in between and your whole holographic field, just purifying you to the next level that you're able to hold vibrationally. And just set your intention to receive that. Or it's with your permission that that happens. You're saying just yes and allowing it to happen. Beautiful. And keep breathing and softening, breathing and softening. And now I'm just going to ask the light of the goddess to begin to now just unveil the divinity within you. For that light of that divinity within your own beautiful, magnificent, developable, divine design, that sovereignty of those beautiful qualities of the divine feminine and divine masculine that you hold in your own beautiful template, to begin to shine through, to begin to radiate through every cell of your body and every space in between. And we'll just, with that intention, just pause and relax and receive. You might feel heat. If you're feeling heat, those are the higher self and higher beings now moving in and through you. Or you might just feel some warmth or tingling. You might even feel cold energy. Whatever's happening is perfect for you. And just continue to breathe and soften, just relaxing in. And just continuing to allow yourself to be bathed in these beautiful energies of the goddess, now burning away any remaining residue of the third dimension, the fourth dimension, and opening the said way, opening the channels for your fifth dimensional light frequency to begin to radiate at that next level that you are ready for. Beautiful. And now Mother Mary is coming over and she has a beautiful, beautiful picture of water. And she now begins, just open your crown chakra to receive these beautiful, purifying, sparkling, beautiful, just filled with crystalline energies of the water now pouring out through the crown. Just blessing and anointing you for the work that you have done. Just blessing your vessel as the beautiful sacred vessel, your body that holds your temple, that holds your spirit, your soul, your angelic goddess self. And just allow these waters, just begin to receive them as they soften deep, deep in the muscles and the tissues of your body, around the organs, to rehydrate your organs, to regenerate the cells in your body, to regenerate the neutrons and the protons, the waves, the particles. And let's just take a big, deep breath in. And now we begin to see the beautiful unconditional ray, the third ray of unconditional love, that beautiful pink ray, now coming into the body, moving down the left side of the body. And we now have the gold ray, the beautiful divine masculine ray, entering on the right side of the body, both coming in at the top of the crown, coming in through the brain first. And now these energies begin to fill up your body, your hologram from head to toe. The pink and the gold representing your divine feminine, your divine masculine. These energies are now being balanced by your higher self. They begin to balance your brain and your mental mind. And now coming down and now balancing the third chakra, the sixth chakra. Opening you to a new level of new vision for your life. And coming down into the throat chakra now and moving through the throat chakra to open that throat chakra so that you can speak your truth and so that you will speak with courage, that you will have the courage to speak the truth, your own divine truth, and so that you will not be afraid to speak your truth because your throat chakra is being brought into perfect balance. And speaking the truth is so important right now, whether you're speaking into your new vision, your own divine words of truth of that new vision in your heart, that new creative expression that's wanting to move in and through you. Super important to bring it in through the throat chakra. And now those balancing energies now move down into the high heart, bringing the high heart in your galactic portal into perfect alignment. And opening that portal, which is a stargate, so that you have access to the stellar gateway of that solar, the stellar gateway and the soul star chakra now opening up about 12 inches above your head. And as that comes in, that opening begins to happen now as you drop into your heart. Just if you have your intention statement with you, or you want to take a moment here to pause, to just speak into the circle what you would like to create. Whatever your vision is that you want to anchor into the new earth. It could just be you envisioning it, feeling it, speaking it. It could be a word, it could be an image. And just taking a moment to send that into the galactic space of your heart. And now see your soul star chakra, that stellar gateway, now opening above you, and feel that opening now. And as that opens, that is that galactic cosmic energy, those higher frequencies and codes of light are now going to begin to pour down. Those upper chakras are now pouring all the way down into the heart chakra. And this energy is now going to support what you are here to manifest into the new earth, that vision of your heart. You could be a mission, a purpose statement, or something that you feel called to do, a vision. And now those are being connected together through a golden thread that's going to run down your spiritual spine, now connecting the vision in your heart to that soul star chakra and that stellar gateway. Beautiful. So that you can continue to receive the nourishment of the Divine Mother for your creation, what you're here to birth through. So let's take a deep breath in. Beautiful. And now let's begin to bring that energy down from the high heart down into the solar plexus. And now we'll just continue to balance the solar plexus with the divine feminine, divine masculine, that beautiful pink and beautiful gold energies. Now bringing your solar plexus into perfect balance so that you can execute with confidence and assertiveness what you need to do, the steps that you need to take on the earth plane to bring forth this vision, this purpose, this mission that you have in your heart. Beautiful. And now bringing those thread of energies down now into the second chakra, balancing the second chakra so that the people and the resources and the support and the clarity that you need in the community that you need to be connected with, so you can gain clarity around that and you can invite in those connections to help you with your vision, your purpose, your mission. Beautiful. And then bringing that energy all the way down now to the root chakra at the base of the spine. And now bringing that root chakra into perfect balance and harmony. Again, just balancing the feminine, the masculine within the root chakra, softening that root chakra as much as you can. And just allowing that beautiful pink wave of unconditional love to soften and nurture that root chakra, so that you are now holding the vibration of peace in your root chakra. Beautiful. And just continue to breathe peace into that root chakra so that you feel safe, you feel grounded, you feel connected so deeply into Mother Earth. You feel her waves of nurturing support so that you can hold this higher frequency. You can hold focus in your vision. Beautiful. And now let's just send an anchor from that root chakra, a grounding cord with an anchor at the end of it. Send that down now through the Earth Star Chakra, anchoring through the Earth Star Chakra, bringing that beautiful wave of unconditional love to the Earth Star Chakra for your body Deva. And now bringing that anchor of light all the way down, anchoring deep into the core, the galactic star of the new Earth, Mother Earth. And just anchoring really deep down into the molten core, the fiery core. Or you might see just a golden ball of light. And just taking your anchor and your golden cord and just wrapping it around so that you're firmly anchored, so that you feel yourself being pulled slowly, deeply into the chair you're sitting in, or you may feel your feet gently softening into the earth. Beautiful. And now just begin to invite the energy of Mother Earth, unconditional love, to begin to flow up your root system, flowing up that main grounding cord, but flowing up to the roots off from that grounding cord. Just extend those roots out, as many as you can, and just filling those roots with her unconditional love and light, Mother Earth. And now opening up the foot chakras, begin to feel all of this light now pouring into the foot chakras, up the legs, up the knees, up the thighs, up into the hips. Feeling all of that energy now pooling into the second chakra, into a large golden ball of light. It can be any color you want. Just begin to feel that growing deeply within your womb, within your second chakra, your Dantian. And feel that beautiful healing, nurturing energy from Mother Earth. And now just with your intention, send that beautiful healing energy, that nurturing energy, the love of the mother. Send it out to anywhere you need it in your body, any place you need healing right now. Just send some of that energy there. Any place you might be feeling pain or discomfort, rigidness or tightness. Beautiful. And now bringing both hands down just over your second chakra for a moment. And now as you do that, just send that beautiful vision in your heart with the gold cord. Send it all the way down into that ball in the second chakra, connecting it all the way down. And that beautiful ball of light in your second chakra, your Dantian, your womb. And as you do, just begin to anchor all of this deeply into the new earth. Just see yourself, feel yourself, your feet now coming into the new earth as you're beautifully anchoring into the heart of the new Mother Earth. the new age of Aquarius, the unity consciousness. And now just see yourself completely inside this beautiful bubble, a golden bubble, an egg-shaped bubble. And on either side of it is 2 columns of light. So you have 2 columns of light on the left. You have 2 columns of light on the right, forming a gateway. And now as you walk through that gateway, just envision yourself walking through this gateway onto the new earth, onto this beautiful new Garden of Eden. Begin to breathe deeply as you see yourself walking into this beautiful Garden of Eden. And now just finding a place to sit down for a moment on a bench or on the grass or on a rock. Just see yourself gently sitting inside the new earth, completely grounded and safe, fully embodied, 100% of your soul light in your body, completely illuminated and enlightened into the 5th dimensional unity consciousness. Now just take a moment to pause and anchor that feeling in. Anchor in the peace and the serenity, the love and the compassion. It's all around you. Now as you anchor into this, you anchor your vision in your heart. Just ask your higher self or your guides to bring you a symbol, or you can create a symbol that will help to bring you back into the vision of your heart, bring you back on this journey so that you can anchor all of this deeply into every layer and every cell and every space and every part of your hologram so that you can deeply remember this and you can use this to help you to focus, to come back here time and again. So take a moment to receive that. It might be a color or a word or a symbol. And now just receiving that, receiving a message, receiving an energy. And now taking a moment to just thank your higher self, your angelic guidance team. Beautiful. And as you do now, just begin to bring your hands to your heart. Begin to breathe deeply into your heart, anchoring all of this beautiful new space in this new place. As you become the rainbow body, as you become the pillar of light into the new earth. And now see this beautiful, beautiful pillar of light, your own beautiful soul light, completely anchoring you from the 7th plane all the way through the body down into the core of Mother Earth. Just breathe into that pillar of light. And as you do, it's expanding throughout the body into your aura and your being. Now raising your vibration to that of the unity consciousness, into peace, into love. And as you breathe into that, coming into the present moment, just take a moment to notice that you are already perfect, whole, and complete. You are at the 0 point field in this beautiful space of peace, and that you can return here time and time again. And as you continue to close the gap, as you continue to integrate more of your soul light, that you will become completely this, your beautiful divine soul light vibration in this beautiful body temple. And just take a moment to maybe thank your body diva, give her thanks, thanking her for all the work that she's doing to help you to reach enlightenment. Your guide, your higher self. Beautiful. I'm just taking a deep breath to anchor all of this in. And now that we've planted the seeds in your new Garden of Eden, and now just begin to open to receive all the love, all the light. Begin to see the beautiful summer solstice light, the beautiful central sun now shining through your heart, your galactic heart. Your heart light becomes this beautiful solar sun, just like the galactic sun center, radiating deep into the core of you, bringing you new life, new love, refreshing you, bringing you new energy, bringing you clarity, just bringing you beautiful new waves of light to up-level your life and to bring you into manifesting that beautiful dream in your heart. Let's breathe in and breathe out. And now bringing all the energy down to your feet. Beautiful. Feeling the energy in your feet, being totally supported and grounded. Taking a few deep breaths and not moving too much, but when you're ready, just open your eyes when you're ready, coming back to consciousness. Ooh. All right, so taking a big deep breath in, everyone. And taking a moment now to call your energy back to you. I'll call my energy back to me. Taking a few deep breaths as we bring the circle to a close for tonight. Sending lots of love and blessings to everyone who will watch this on the replay if you cannot join us live. And just taking another deep breath in, just making sure you're coming back to full consciousness, grounding all this energy in. Beautiful. All right. Thank you. So I am now going to close out the call here. Let me just take a moment to